Selena Gomez fans are dragging Hailey and Justin Bieber through the mud. Too much drama, it's getting hard to keep up, but I got you. Hailey Bieber is considering legal options against internet trolls. Yes, it's been reported that she's exploring taking legal action after haters tried to portray her as a bully and a stalker in a series of viral new TikTok videos. The clips imply that Hailey was keeping tabs on now husband Justin Bieber years before they were actually married, and alleged that she's basically copied his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez over the years. It's been reported that Hailey may hire an attorney, noting that she has reportedly reached out to lawyer Lisa Moore, as the online narratives have reportedly been fabricated just to make her look bad. While Hailey has previously not wanted to give her haters any of her time, her mindset has definitely shifted since becoming a mom. Earlier this month, Hailey was accused of allegedly supporting a mean comment about Gomez and her fiance Benny Blanco. And for quick reference, Justin and Gomez had an on-off romance from 2009 until 2018, the same year that he actually tied the knot with Hailey in 2018. Now, Gomez announced her engagement to Blanco in December 2024, which Hailey supported with, just a simple like. Now, the drama didn't start there though. Oh no, Hailey and Selena have long been rumored to be feuding after Hailey became engaged to Justin just months after the couple split. While the alleged feud has stayed off fans' radar for months now, it was reignited after Hailey allegedly liked a shady video about Selena and her fiance Benny. Something, the mother of one's reps have now said actually never apparently happened. The video, which was posted on TikTok by Courtney Presto, saw the creator make fun of a recent photo shoot Selena and Benny did, which included a picture of Selena putting her feet on his face. The TikToker said, "I genuinely can't decide which is the worst. Sorry to do this to everyone, but I had to look at these photos so you do too." So basically this is her showing the photos of Selena and Benny that Selena posted for Valentine's Day that are just kind of cringy and weird and very campy. And so Hailey Bieber allegedly liked that particular video. And so of course Courtney posted a video showing Hailey's like, because well, this was her first viral video. And who wouldn't want to show everyone that Hailey herself liked her video, right? 1 month after the video was originally posted, Courtney shared that video, the one claiming Hailey had liked it, and declaring that the beef between the two stars is very much alive and well. She said, "Hailey Bieber herself liked my TikTok. Don't necessarily come for me in the comments, but I was being a little shady to Selena Gomez." She continued to say, "I feel like this is definitive proof that when Hailey Bieber is like, oh, it's all love, it's all good, we have absolutely no beef, everything is completely fine, she's lying." Hailey's reps have basically come out and just said, this never happened. They added in their statement that this entire story has been fabricated by a content creator looking to capitalize off an old, tired narrative. The thing is though, Courtney didn't fabricate this. She very intently after posted another video showing screenshots, basically coming with every single receipt known to man to prove that Hailey actually did like her shady video. Courtney has come out and said that TikTok deleted it and removed her Hailey videos, but other fans think that Courtney removed the videos once she got wind that Hailey is threatening to get lawyers involved. Time will surely tell, but what we do know though is that it would appear Hailey did like that shady video, and fans are going wild. One person online said, "You'd think for someone who actively was stalking someone for years, she'd know how to keep a low profile, but nope." Another person said Hailey accidentally forgot to switch to her spam account LMAO. There's also claims from thousands of other Selena fans that Hailey was never obsessed with Justin, but instead actually just obsessed with Selena this whole time. What a plot twist that would be. And obviously the consensus, as shared by someone online with a comment that got about 1,000 likes, she wrote, "The way she thought the creator wouldn't post about it or make a video, huh?" Which yeah, I agree. Hailey should definitely know that anything she likes or comments on, especially if it's a fan account that is literally talking smack about her sworn enemy, frenemy, whatever they are, Selena basically, of course the creator is going to shout from the rooftops that you interacted in one way or the other. That only further gains them popularity and views and virality, if that's even a word. I don't know. Whatever the word is, it's for going even more viral. So of course they're gonna share that news. Either way, I think people forget Hailey was a super hardcore Justin Bieber fan who then managed to date and marry him. I feel like the energy she still is giving is that of a fan. So whether it's directed at Selena or Justin, it's still just an obsessed fan who's keeping tabs on competition and the lives of anyone who was, is, or will be associated with Justin. Girl, it's time to wake up and realize you did it. You got him. Game over. Fine find a new obsession, please. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, who have both their own beauty brands, have denied feud rumors for years now, with the actress even asking her fans to stop attacking the Rhode Skin founder online. Selena said in an Instagram post, "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving demise threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop." In response, Hailey said that she and Selena had discussed the extremely hateful narrative and were voicing ways to move past it. It's unclear how or if they came to a solution, but they have seemingly decided to share subtle support for each other in recent years by hitting the follow button on Instagram and sometimes liking each other's posts. They have even been spotted chatting at events, including at the Academy Museum Gala in Los Angeles back in 2022, where they actually broke the internet after being snapped hugging together. Now, the two women share plenty of history due to their relationship, of course, with Justin. In 2019, Hailey actually liked one of Selena's posts about the launch of her rare beauty collection. In November of that year, a source exclusively said that Hailey thinks Selena is talented by liking photos of Selena, whether it be a glam shot or ones that her friends post on Instagram. Hailey wants to show that there are no hard feelings. The insider added at the time, it's her way of trying to make peace and show her support for Selena in a very low-key yet public way. In 2021, Hailey also liked two of Selena's magazine covers, her March profile in Vogue and her August story in Elle. Selena was the first to date the pop star, we know that, with their on-off relationship taking place between, 2008 and 2018. Now, in March of that year, it finally came to an end and didn't take long for Justin to move on. Just months later, in July of that same year, the musician got down on one knee and proposed to Hailey and went on to wed in September before welcoming their first child together, Jack Bieber, last year. Now, both Selena and Hailey appeared to be minding their own business. That is until the start of 2023, when the alleged feud began. Some fans think it all kind of kicked off after Hailey posted a video of her and her celebrity friends lip syncing to the lyrics, and I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right. Now, without context, they seemed innocent, but fans noticed that around the same time, Selena had been receiving hateful comments about her body and believed Hailey was being spiteful towards her and her ex, basically, well, her husband's ex. The star quickly denied the claims. While Selena said she doesn't let those types of videos and claims get her down, Bieber responded and said the video wasn't shady and was just the result of a girls' night and was not directed at anyone. Now, that's Bieber, isn't Hailey. But in the following weeks, things escalated, and Hailey and her pal Kylie Jenner were accused of shading Selena's eyebrows, while Selena seemingly defended her best friend Taylor Swift against an alleged dig from Hailey. Now, a video resurfaced of Bieber shading Taylor Swift. In the comments, Gomez wrote, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game." By March, a truce appeared to have occurred with Selena's plea to fans to basically leave Hailey alone, but some fans, like Courtney, the TikToker, continue to claim the feud is ongoing. It's clear that Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez just want everyone to move on, but the fans have another idea. And in regards to Hailey and Justin, well, amid all this drama, as well as the chatter of Justin's recent mental health, the couple are proving they haven't lost their love for cutesy banter, because on Thursday, March 20th, Justin took to Instagram to share a meme showing a baby penguin basically sneaking up on something with the words that said, "Me coming to disturb you again." The singer tagged his wife Hailey, insinuating, that he was on his way to go bother her. Hailey reposted her husband's Instagram story, writing on it, "LOL accurate," proving that, this is nothing new for them. The sweet online back and forth comes 3 days after Hailey shared a very cryptic quote on her Instagram story about people getting the wrong impression of her. The quote read, "People take the information they're fed and they draw a picture of who you are. Most of the time it's wrong." So while both Hailey and Justin have kept their son's first months of his life private, both parents shared rare pictures of their son while celebrating Justin's birthday earlier this month. Now, they later shared photos of themselves spending time together and with friends at Disneyland, but even with this little trip to Disneyland, they still can't escape scrutiny, because following their Disney date, fans have accused them of copying Selena and Benny. Like, people can't even go to Disneyland on their own accord anymore. That's weird. So basically, when Justin posted pics of them at Disney, fans were quick to point out similarities to Belinas, that's what we're calling them, past visit to Disneyland. Now, last month, Benny went to Disneyland, and basically a TikToker posted a video showing the similarities between the two couples at Disneyland, showing they went on similar rides, wearing similar outfits. The fan also pointed out that Gomez basically donned a black Minnie Mouse ears, with the red and white polka dot bow, which, the model Hailey also wore during her recent trip to the park. Now, social media users jumped to the comment section to share their own thoughts, with one penning, "The Saint ears got me tripping, like what? There's so many to choose from." A fan typed that. And another fan said, "Justin Bieber scrolling on his phone to look at photos of Selena to copy them. They're obsessed with Selena. She's the blueprint for real." One normal person on the internet had the same thought I did and said, "Most of my friends love all the same things as me. Are they copying me? Am I copying them? Let people like things and just live their lives."
I'd like to start today back in 2016 when Selena Gomez hit the red carpet for the AMAs and mentioned in an interview with Elle.com that I wish she was my friend, but she's not my friend. Oh, she was talking about Blake Lively. She's like, "Oh, I've never met her, but I just love her hair. I think she's got beautiful, effortless hair. I think she's super beachy." Look, if it seems a little weird for her to be obsessing over Blake's hair, Selena was a spokesperson for Pantene at the time, and since it was a beauty-based interview, she was staying on brand. So flash forward to last December, and Taylor Swift, she's having her big birthday bash in New York City. Well, on the eve of her birthday, Taylor skipped the Time Person of the Year gala in New York City for dinner at Zero Bond with Selena and another friend, and no Blake. On December 13th, Taylor Swift arrived to a very famous restaurant with Blake Lively for dinner. They exited their blacked out Suburban and were instantly serenaded with a lot of happy birthdays. But who missed that big event? Selena Gomez. Instead, Selena was at home. She shared a birthday message on Instagram alongside a photo of Taylor kissing her on the cheek. But it's just kind of weird. She was like, "Oh yeah, happy birthday to the goddess that is Taylor Swift. I love you." But there was no mention as to why she couldn't make it to her best friend's birthday party. So for reference, Taylor and Selena were best friends by the time Blake entered the scene in 2015, having first struck up a friendship in 2008. Having a 7-year lead in a friendship should mean something if you're truly that close. Hailey Baldwin Bieber and Selena Gomez go way back. Both women were introduced to Justin in 2009 and have been involved in lengthy, complex relationships with the singer throughout the years. Selena and Justin first sparked romance rumors in December of 2010, after which Hailey often tweeted her support of the couple. Well, following hers and Justin's marriage in 2018, the women have been pitted against each other. And you've got to wonder what's fact and what's PR at this point. So let's go back through a bit of the timeline. So even though the Jelena rumors started in 2010, it was actually on February 28th of 2011 when they officially confirmed the relationship by making their red carpet debut at the Vanity Fair Oscar party. Hailey tweeted her support for the couple in May of that year. She said, "I'm for sure 100% team #Jelena." Well, she said it on Twitter. And the tweeting continued into 2012, with Hailey proclaiming, "She's beyond flawless and he's Bieber. They are the perfect relationship, forever alone." And that month she also tweeted, "Selena Gomez is so freaking good looking." It wasn't until Jelena broke up for the second time in 2014 that rumors about Hailey moving in on him started to swirl. Justin tried denying it by saying, "I'm super single and this is my good friend. You would know otherwise, but fans know better." Well, a year later, in November of 2015, following Selena's split from music producer Zedd, Justin was spotted serenading, and one of the songs he sang is rumored to be about her. But then, a month later, Hailey and Justin confirmed the relationship. But then in February 2016, they confirmed they weren't exclusive and broke up. What happened next? Justin got back together with Selena. And then when they broke up, he got engaged to Hailey. Yeah, I know, my head's spinning too. So here's where it gets juicy. In October of 2019, Selena released Lose You to Love Me, and it seems like it's about Justin, especially the line that reads, "In 2 months you replaced us like it was easy." And on the same day, Hailey posted an Insta story that was a screenshot of the song I'll Kill You by Summer Walker. She did deny that it was in response to Selena, but the suspicious timing said otherwise. Most of the shade since has been the girls asking people not to send death threats, but there's something bubbling there. So it's kind of clear that Justin wasn't really happy since his wife, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez started to develop a bit of a bond. It's said that he's even warned the model to keep her distance from the actor, seeing he's like, "Yeah, I think something's gonna go wrong." So an insider would then tell In Touch Weekly that after years of being pitted against each other, apparently Selena and Hailey are finally on friendly terms. But Justin is now freaking out over them comparing notes, ever since their pictures from the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures' second annual gala went viral. He then even warned Hailey to keep her distance from Selena, despite calling a truce. As far as Justin is concerned, he believes all hell can break loose again at any moment. Which is only fair, since he and Selena had a pretty messy breakup, and Justin's fans have been like, "Hey, maybe leave Hailey." Even though no, those two are married, they're doing okay. Selena Gomez and Francia Reza had been friends since meeting in 2007, and at the time they had no idea they would forever be intertwined after Francia donated her kidney to Selena Gomez, who suffers from lupus. There aren't any words to describe how I can possibly thank my beautiful friend Francia Reza. She gave me the ultimate gift and sacrifice by donating her kidney to me, Selena Gomez said after the 2017 transplant. I am incredibly blessed. I love you so much, sis. Well, 5 years after that act of kindness, however, this friendship made headlines for a very different reason. Selena appeared to shade Francia by calling Taylor Swift her only friend in the industry. Now, Francia, for her part, commented on an Instagram post that Selena's choice of words was interesting. Well, in 2023, Francia refused to answer any questions about Selena when approached by a photographer in LA. The How I Met Your Father star instead brought up other subjects, after being asked, like, where are you two standing? I feel for Francia in this situation, because she gave something so important away to a friend, only for that friend to allegedly not respect it. It's tough. Like, Francia didn't even learn from the doctor that she was a match. She learned from Selena, and that almost took away any chance that Francia had to really make the decision for herself. She had a really hard recovery, because, well, she lost something she didn't need to lose medically. And all this for these two to have a falling out because of Selena's drinking, which has been a rumored problem for years. And then also you got like Selena's fans attacking her for feeling hurt? Ugh, such a mess. At one point, Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus were pretty good friends, and as their fame started to take off, it was, kind of going downhill. This friendship grew to be the perfect storm for jealousy, self-loathing, and unreasonable competition. It got so bad that at one point, these two were being characterized as mortal enemies, battling it out for the ultimate Disney crown. So where did this feud start? Well, it started when Miley started dating Nick Jonas, and after they broke up, he became romantically linked to Selena. So after Selena confirmed her relationship with Nick Jonas over the next couple of years, the two would have a number of small, passive-aggressive, and ultimately meaningless gestures that took place on both sides. Like back in 2008, when Selena and Demi made a YouTube video, and then Miley and her friend Mandy made fun of the video by spoofing it. Look, I don't think they're mortal enemies anymore, but they're definitely not friends. Kylie Jenner seemed to brutally snub Selena at the 81st Annual Golden Globe Awards. At the prestigious award show, it seemed like Selena was feeling frustrated as she angrily vented to her besties Taylor Swift and Kaylee Sperry about the hurtful interaction she had with the famous Kardashian. Expert lip reader Jeremy Freeman kind of broke it down online. He's like, yeah, apparently Kylie refused to let Selena take a picture with her boyfriend, Timothée Chalamet, during the red carpet. So it looks like Selena said to Taylor, I asked for a picture with him and Kylie said no. And then Kaylee was like, with Timothy? And Selena nodded. Jeremy then suggested that Selena said, do you know what they said/did to me? And then Taylor was like, oh, what the? And then Selena was like, yeah, I brought them back together. So after this tense moment, fans took to social media sharing their thoughts on the drama. One fan was like, it might be true. I do the same to my man, LMAO. Another wrote, the heavy nod Selena did afterwards. LMAO, I just know she was ready for the mess she was about to start. Somebody else was like, Taylor's friend is messy as hell for yelling Timothy's name so loud like that. Anyway, the discourse around this is already weird. Why am I seeing people saying she's too old for this, etc.? If a former friend declined a photo with you, literally any woman's first move would be to tell her best friends about it. It's really not that deep.
Selena Gomez was holding her annual Rare Impact Fund benefit in LA when she made a mistake. Now, if you don't know, Selena owns the makeup brand Rare Beauty, and 1% of every sale gets donated to the Rare Beauty Impact Fund, which is a charity that funds different mental health programs. Selena is a strong advocate for this as she struggles with mental health too. When she launched Rare Beauty in September 2020, she announced her goal to raise $100 million for mental health services for young people. Now, over $15 million has been raised so far. This is probably the most important thing I get to do with my time, and it's not just this event, Selena told People. It's constantly every day showing up for people. We've built a community with Rare, and I'm so proud of that. We hopefully have helped people feel less alone, and that's all our goal has ever been. Now, at the event, Selena was speaking about the fund, which works with the Diddy Mental Health Services. Then, when she was introducing the executive director of Diddy on stage, she accidentally said Diddy instead of Didi because of how the names are so similar. And hey, I can't blame her. Now, she immediately realized her mistake and apologized while people in the audience laughed it off. And at the end of her speech, she said, I really am sorry for that.
Authoritative vibes there. say a few words. I really am sorry for that.
Now, it was an innocent mistake, but it was crazy considering everything that's been going on with Diddy right now. The rest of the night though, Selena was perfect and didn't make any mistakes. While some people online are now making up rumors that Selena has something to do with Diddy, others are calling it an innocent mistake. I mean, Diddy doesn't even know who she is. Almost 10 years ago, Selena revealed that Diddy mistook her for a valet worker. During an interview with GQ, she casually introduced the story saying, "Or when P. Diddy gave me his valet ticket once, do you know what I mean?" Now, not knowing what she meant, the writer, Zach Barron, responded, "Wait, no, I don't. Why did he give you his valet ticket?" "Because he thought I was the valet lady," she responded. "Look, I see all of it, I don't care. I actually laughed hysterically when it happened, but I get it, I know what all of it is." Yeah, so I don't think Selena has anything to do with this. Well, there have been a lot of different celebrities who have been called out for working and partying with Diddy. Selena is not one. Those would be Jay-Z and Beyonce, Ashton Kutcher, and Justin Bieber. Then there's the celebs who have been calling out Diddy for his horrible actions, including 50 Cent, Rodney Jones, and his ex, Cassie Ventura. For years, celebrities were warning us about Diddy, but things didn't get serious until this year. Diddy has been hit with lawsuit after lawsuit. His house was raided in March, and he was arrested in the middle of September for running a crime ring. Now, more and more details have been coming out about what he was doing behind the scenes, especially at his infamous parties, and it's just straight up disturbing. But 50 Cent has actually been warning us about Diddy for years. Now, after all the news came out about Diddy's crimes, 50 said, "Look, it seems like I'm doing some extremely outrageous things, but I haven't. It's really me just saying what I've been saying for 10 years. He added, "Now it's becoming more full-facing in the news with the puffy stuff, but away from that, I'm like, yo, it's just my perspective because I stayed away from that stuff the entire time because this is not my style." Now, my thing is though, if he knew about this, why didn't he go to the police and report it? Hey, just a thought. Now, producer Rodney Jones called out Diddy and even filed a lawsuit against him for mistreating him and making him a witness to certain crimes against his own will. Now, after Rodney spoke out, more people started to come forward, but it was a scary time for him as Diddy wields so much power. In an August interview with Rolling Stone, Rodney called Diddy a monster and said that he is hiding, afraid he'll have his life ended for speaking up against the star. "He's a monster," he told the magazine. "He'll do whatever is necessary to get exactly what he wants. He doesn't take no for an answer." But Diddy, though, has denied all of this. Mr. Jones's lawsuit is pure fiction, a shameless attempt to create media hype and extract a quick settlement, Diddy's lawyer, Erica Wolf, said in a statement after filing a new motion to dismiss Rodney's amended 98-page complaint. Now, I think Rodney is very brave for what he's done, and his lawsuit was a catalyst in the downfall of Diddy.
Doing this situation is not easy. Taking Puff to court, suing him is not easy.
Then there was everything that happened with Diddy's ex, Cassie Ventura. After dating for 10 years, the couple broke up in 2018, but Cassie has since come out with a lawsuit against Diddy. Now, this lawsuit drew a lot of attention. The case was then settled the day after it was filed for an unknown figure, and at the time, Diddy insisted that his ex was out for a quick payday and that all of her allegations were false. But now that CCTV footage was released from 2016, which backs up Cassie's story, we know it's true. Now, after this was released, Diddy then posted to his Instagram page basically admitting to everything and apologizing. Now, people in the comments were not believing him though and criticized him for only apologizing now that the evidence has finally come out. After all, it's alleged that he paid $50,000 to keep the CCTV footage from the incident. But with the footage released, there was no denying what he did. Now, Diddy currently has over 20 lawsuits filed against him. Now, a lot of them have to do what happened at his famous white parties. It's been said that while on the outside the parties look normal, but the things that took place in his house were unspeakable. There, Diddy, his friends, and other celebrities would mistreat people so poorly that in the morning these victims would not remember what happened, and they even needed an IV drip to help them function. Neighbors reported seeing girls in the front of the house often dazed and confused, wearing minimal clothing, not remembering anything. I mean, it's been shown in photos and videos and secondhand stories that there's always a lot of nudity at these parties. Some people have even come forward to say they saw people engaging in acts at these parties that should have happened not in public. Now others have said that Diddy gets people to do whatever he wants and then he records their actions to use as blackmail against them. Now there's a theory that that's why so many celebrities have not spoken out against Diddy, because he has videos of them that could end their careers and damage their lives. Now Ashton Kutcher has been one celebrity who stood out because in the past he's talked about his amazing friendship with Diddy and how he was the best to party with, especially if you were a man and single, which looking back now raises some red flags. Now this wouldn't be the first time Ashton decided to be friends with the wrong person, as his former castmate and friend Danny Masterson was arrested and sentenced to jail for crimes he committed last year. It seems like Ashton doesn't have the best radar when it comes to being friends with good people, which has people asking, is Ashton even a good person? Then there's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jay-Z has really been close to Diddy as they've collaborated on a lot of projects together and are just really great friends. This obviously raises some eyebrows as all this new information about Diddy has come to light. Was Jay-Z a part of it? Well, recently musical artist Jaguar Wright has spoken out calling both Diddy and Jay-Z monsters. She did an interview with Piers Morgan and made her feelings clear about the two stars. She asked Jay-Z to speak out about the arrest, but also added that there were thousands of victims in total when Piers asked how many there could be. Wright then mentioned Beyonce, saying she was supposedly involved in the unfair incidents that transpired over time. She went on to say that she's spoken with hundreds of victims whom she continues to assist. Now she has 3 victims who are willing to testify about what Jay-Z did to them, as well as what he did to his wife. And then there's also Justin Bieber. Diddy acted as a mentor towards him and they've had a long friendship. Now fans are stuck on whether Justin helped create these victims or if he was a victim himself. Recently, a video of the pair reuniting in 2021 has people questioning if Diddy thought that Justin was working with the police, as he acts extremely strange. In the video, it shows Diddy getting out of a car and approaching Justin, giving him a hug before patting down on his chest and torso a few times. Now, the fact that Diddy thought that he was wearing a wire makes me believe that he knew he was doing something bad and that the police were onto him. I mean, why wasn't this a bigger red flag at the time? Fans are now seeing this video in a new light due to the Diddy allegations, and it's all just very strange. All I know is that Diddy will be in jail for a very long time, and the people who helped him commit or cover up the crimes will be exposed, and the victims will hopefully get their justice.
Number 10 today, we have Miley Cyrus. At one point, Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus were pretty good friends, and as their fame started to take off, their environment would grow to be the perfect storm for jealousy, self-loathing, and unreasonable competition. Things even got so bad between the two. At one point, Selena and Miley were even characterized as mortal enemies, battling it out for the ultimate Disney crown. The feud all started when Miley started dating Nick Jonas, and after they broke up, he became romantically linked to Selena Gomez. After Selena confirmed her relationship with Nick Jonas, over the next couple of years, the girls would have a number of small passive-aggressive and ultimately meaningless gestures that took place on both sides, like back in 2008 when Selena and Demi made that YouTube video, and then Miley and her friend Mandy made fun of the video by spoofing it. While it seems like the stars have no bad blood today between them, they definitely aren't exactly friends either. Number 9. Justin Bieber. It's clear that Justin Bieber isn't really happy since his wife, Hailey Bieber, and ex Selena Gomez developed a close bond recently. It's said that the Peaches singer has even warned the model to keep her distance from the Wizard of Waverly Place actor, as he is concerned that something might go wrong. An insider would then tell In Touch Weekly that after years of being pitted against each other, Selena and Hailey are finally on friendly terms. However, Justin is freaking out over them comparing notes since their pictures from the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures' 2nd annual gala went viral. He then warned Hailey to keep her distance from Selena, despite calling a truce. As far as Justin is concerned, he believes all hell can break loose at any moment, which is only fair as he and Selena had a pretty messy breakup, and Justin's fans have been urging him to leave Hailey for some time because everybody's still stuck on his relationship with Selena Gomez. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming number 8. The Weeknd. The Weeknd didn't seem to have the nicest things to say about Selena Gomez after the two broke up in October 2017 after 10 months of dating. But it's not really surprising since Selena did leave him to reconcile with her ex-boyfriend Justin Bieber, as the two were spotted kissing less than a month later. Later, The Weeknd would even write a song called Call Out My Name, which he told the story of their relationship, and he seemingly threw shade at how quickly his ex moved on by singing, "I guess I was another pit stop. Till you made up your mind, you wasted my time." He then also appeared to take aim at Selena on several other songs from his other EP, which widely speculated to be about the breakup. On the song Try Me, he would sing, "Don't mess with me, the way I kissed your scars, the way I fixed your heart, don't you mess with me, babe," while his track Privilege would call out Selena's life when he sang, "Enjoy your privileged life, cause I'm not gonna hold you through the night. We said our last goodbyes." The Weeknd never confirmed that the EP was about Selena, but he would tell Esquire that it was short because he had nothing else to say on it. Now, why anyone would ever want to leave The Weeknd for Justin Bieber is beyond me, but Selena's true colors showed when she did just that. Number 7, Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez have never really exactly been friendly with each other, and it all goes back to one person, Justin Bieber. After Selena and Justin officially broke up, Selena set it as her goal to ruin Justin's career, and she caused a lot of chaos in the process. So before Ariana became famous, she was actually this huge Justin Bieber fan, and she always supported him and defended him throughout her career. So after Justin was branded as the world's biggest a-hole thanks to what Selena was leaking to the press about him, aka him being a cheater, Ariana would then stand up for the singer and claim that he was actually a really nice person. But it seems like the girls really just couldn't stand each other because Selena was always really jealous when it came to other girls being around Justin. And when Ariana was opening up for Justin on tour, Selena would end up fuming over the idea. And when Ariana was set to sit beside her during the KCAs, Ariana even moved her seat to sit somewhere else while Selena stayed in the same place. Number 6, Sofia Richie. Back in 2016, Selena made a comment about Sofia Richie's and Justin Bieber's relationship. Sofia would then weigh in on the drama and support her rumored boyfriend, Justin Bieber. In case you forgot, this is when Selena called out Justin Bieber for sharing back-to-back photos of Sofia and then threatened to make his Instagram private so people would stop hating on her. Selena would then write, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend, lol. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans. They love you." Though Justin provided his own response, Sofia made sure to show her support for him by saying, "Justin is not shutting out his believers. He's thankful every day for y'all. Y'all got him here. He doesn't forget that, period. All love." Then Selena and Justin began this really big back and forth that the internet couldn't help but dive into. Number 5, Bella Hadid. Now, just when Selena started dating R&B singer The Weeknd, Bella Hadid would end up being hella livid because before Selena and The Weeknd got together, apparently Bella and him had plans to eventually reconcile. However, The Weeknd claimed that he was taking a break from his relationship with Bella so he could actually focus on his career, and he actually just ended up doing the exact opposite. And that's when he started talking to Selena Gomez, which actually resulted in a lot of tension between the two ladies because after The Weeknd left Bella, he pretty much jumped right into a relationship with Selena, and this really hurt Bella because she loved The Weeknd and thought that they would ultimately end up together. She was more just livid with Selena though because she was the only one standing in her way of getting back with her ex. And when the two started to date, Bella knew her relationship with him was officially over, and that really hurt her. Number 4, Chris Rock. In a display of shade that seemingly had no reason behind it, Chris Rock would very publicly diss Selena by posting a less than kind meme to his Twitter account back in June of 2016. At the time, the comedian would share a snap of Selena smiling and rocking a gold bodysuit while performing on stage alongside the caption, "When you buy your formation tickets on Craigslist." He then wrote alongside the meme, "This is true." Understandably, the tweet, which still remains on the actor's account today, didn't go too well with Selena fans as supporters then bombarded them and criticized them. And one fan even said, "When nobody will buy your stand-up comedy tickets, so you come out on Twitter to slander someone more successful than you." The shade was made all more confusing after it was pointed out that both Chris and Selena had actually gotten along pretty well a few years years earlier as they were photographed together chatting on the red carpet at the 2010 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, when Gomez even sweetly embraced the comedian's daughters. Number 3. Stefano Gabbana. Stefano Gabbana, back in June of 2018, wouldn't say the nicest things about Selena when she was on a social media break, and he went straight for the comments that surrounded the actor's looks. Just after a fashion account called the Catwalk Italia posted 5 photos of Selena in this stunning red dress, one of the snaps would show the star in a stunning floor-length red Dolce & Gabbana dress. The Italian account would then tag the brand on the snap. Then for some reason, the co-founder Dolce & Gabbana wasn't a fan of any look, nor was he a supporter, as he would comment on the photo, "She's so ugly." While Gomez fans slammed the designer in follow-up comments, he didn't seem so worried about the raft of the star's supporters, as he simply wrote in response, Selena then ended up getting the last laugh when she was spotted at New York Fashion Week in September 2018 with the word ugly written in rhinestones on her hair. Number 2. Demi Lovato. So today, Demi has no beef with Selena Gomez. However, she has made it clear that she is no longer friends with the star that she used to be best friends with. Their falling out would allegedly be caused over personal struggles both had to face over the years, as Demi felt like Selena wasn't always there for her and that their friendship wasn't actually really real. While Demi has confirmed that she does have a lot of love for Selena, she just can't be friends with her at this time, as she doesn't want to be reminded of her Disney days, as they made her feel miserable and overworked. The two girls first became friends when they worked on Barney together, and later when they became teenagers, they started to drift apart. As Demi started to enter into this really big downward spiral, Selena would then start to distance herself from Demi as she entered into rehab facilities, and Demi started to feel like she was being abandoned by her best friend. While the two continued to have this really off and on friendship, both girls' personalities continued to clash, which leads you to wonder what's truly going on between them and what actually happened that made them hate each other. And coming in at number 1 today, we have Lorde. So Lorde is another star who has spoken out about Selena Gomez, and this time it's because of her music. It's clear that the musician is not a fan of Selena's single Come and Get It, and while Lorde was speaking to the Rolling Stone in 2013, she would say, "I love pop music on a sonic level, but I'm a feminist, and the theme of Selena's song Come and Get It, when you're ready, come and get it from me. I'm sick of women being portrayed this way." Lorde would then be asked about her comments by MTV News, and she refused to back down by saying, "I have pretty strong morals in my opinion being in pop music, and I can't help but express those, which I think people appreciate. I mean, I don't think I can say anything that isn't backed up. Most of the times I will stand by things that I've said." As for what Selena had to say about the matter, well, she hit back in October 2013 in an interview with Flaunt, where she went after Lorde for claiming she's a feminist while tearing other women down by saying, "That's not feminism. Lorde is not supporting other women. That's my honest opinion. That's what I would say to her if I saw her. I actually covered her song in all of my shows that I've done so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that." Starting off our list at number 10 today, we have Justin Bieber still loves Selena. So imagine being married to a guy that still loves his ex. How would you feel? Well, if you were Hailey Bieber, you'd probably be thinking, after her latest Mean Girl move, that her relationship is completely over with Justin Bieber. Let's face it, Canadians are nice and we don't stand mean girls. Since Justin got married to Hailey, he hasn't felt whole, and it came to the point after Selena was hospitalized that he thought he made a huge mistake when it came to his marriage with Hailey. An inside source would then reveal that Justin still loves Selena, as she was his first great love, and while he was young and traveling around the world as a superstar, he learned a great deal from Selena. Even during his honeymoon with Hailey, all he could do was think about Selena, and this is why Hailey and Justin are in therapy to help their marriage, because they both know they made a mistake, but Hailey just doesn't want to lose Justin to Selena. Number 9. The eyebrows. When Selena recently posted a video on her TikTok page, she would say, "I accidentally laminated my eyebrows too much," to the point Kylie Jenner would then find herself in the middle of Hailey's and Selena's feud after she posted a photo on her Instagram story writing, "This was an accident," on top of her own laminated brows. And not going to lie, the timing timing was just pretty questionable considering that Selena shared a video on her TikTok just a few hours before. And adding more fuel to the fire, Kylie then went on to share a screenshot of a FaceTime call with Hailey where they both showed their eyebrows for the camera. But Kylie quickly went on to deny the fact that she helped mock Selena with Hailey after she noticed her followers were declining on her social media platforms by saying, "This is reaching no shades towards Selena ever. I didn't see her eyebrow post. You guys are making something out of nothing. This is silly." Clearly Selena just didn't want to step on the biggest family in Hollywood's heels, so she obviously went on to agree with Kylie and went on to say, "Agreed, Kylie Jenner, it's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie." But it's clear Kylie and Hailey were both making fun of Selena, which is sad to see, and there's a reason why they're losing millions of followers today. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Jumping back into the list at the number 8 spot, we have Selena's body. So back in January, Hailey posted a TikTok video which her friends Kendall Jenner and Justine Skye were in, and you could see them all mouthing the words, "I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right." Hailey was then quick to delete the video after fans commented saying her post was clearly directed at Selena, after Selena was hit with body shaming comments on a bikini photo she posted. So it makes us wonder if Hailey, did you hate Selena's bikini picture because Justin liked it? And while Hailey said she never comments on things like body shaming, she then tried to clarify why the post that she deleted was deleted and said the post was just a random TikTok sound that the group did for fun and that it wasn't directed at anyone. However, it's kind of hard to believe because the way Kendall went on to sip her drink made it clear that it was directed at someone, because let's face the fact, the Kardashians aren't good actors and neither is Hailey. At the end of the day, Selena seemed unbothered by the mean post, as she went on to say, "Okay, I don't let these things get me down. Be nice to everyone." Number 7. Taylor Swift. After the whole eyebrow ordeal, the whole world started to wonder what happened that made Hailey randomly turn into a mean girl. But the truth is, the star has always been a mean girl, and we all just didn't realize it until now, after Selena came across a resurfaced video of Hailey seemingly targeting her best friend, Taylor Swift. In the clip, Hailey could be seen co-hosting Drop the Mic with Method Man, after the rapper says, "In a one-on-one battle full of the meanest lyrics about a celebrity since Taylor Swift's last album, the model could be seen sticking her fingers in her mouth and making a gagging notion." In the comment section, Selena then quickly came to Taylor's defense, commenting, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best." That one definitely had to make Hailey a little salty, as it's clear she only hates Selena's inner circle because she wants to be the next Selena Gomez, but who doesn't? Number 6. Talent. While Hailey may be a model, it seems like she was only able to make a name for herself because she comes from a talented family. But when it comes to talent herself, she's been having a little bit of a hard time when it comes to booking runways, and she blames it on a casting director who shook her confidence on the runway. While the model doesn't feel like putting herself into a position to feel small on the runway, it's not her first time that she would talk about feeling low, as in 2019, she opened up in an Instagram post when she said, "I'm insecure, I'm fragile, I'm hurting, I have fears, I have doubts, I have anxiety, I get sad." It seems like the reason Hailey hates Selena so much is even when Selena is down, she still managed to continue on with her career and come out on top. While Hailey may be more focused on her own skincare line, it's just clear she doesn't have the power to stay on top without her husband's name, and that's why she's sinking to the low level of taking other women down, because she finds them a threat. Number 5. Nice girl. Since the beginning, Selena has always remained true to herself, as she's always come across to be this kind-hearted individual who cares about the well-being of those around her, and she's used her platform to speak out about issues that truly matter. Her actions over the tears tell us more about her personality than a simple test ever could. Even if you look at photos of the star since she was small, she's always seen holding her head high with an inviting smile. But Hailey, on the other hand, doesn't have a clean-cut image like Selena. While Selena's fans claim that she's actually sweet and inviting, Hailey won't even give her fans the time of day. Selena is also praised for her manners when she's out in public, but Hailey, on the other hand, has been called out for the way she treats others, especially servers. It's clear that even fans have been comparing the two girls' manners, and while Selena comes across as a nice girl, it's clear Hailey has always been this mean girl. Also, have you ever noticed, usually Justin protects his wife in these sort of situations, but this time he's been pretty quiet, and it's clear he's letting Hailey dig herself out of her own hole this time around. Number 4, too mature for games. Just after Selena left the comment on Hailey's resurfaced video of her making fun of Taylor Swift, Selena announced her plans to take a break from social media by saying, "I'm gonna be taking a second from social media because this is a little silly, and I'm 30, I'm too old for this." She then went on to delete her TikTok account. While Selena is known to take breaks from social media every now and then, as of early February, she revealed in an interview with Vanity Fair that she was really fond of TikTok and it was the only app she currently had on her phone because she found it to be less hostile. She would also say there are wonderful things about social media, like connecting with her fans and seeing how excited they are and seeing their stories. But today, Selena has her assistant upload photos for her. While Selena is too old to play games with mean girls of Hollywood, it seems like Hailey Bieber isn't over this phase just yet, and she's doing everything she can to get a rise out of Selena. And while Selena has definitely chosen to take the higher route and not succumb to what everyone's trying to draw out of her, it probably is why she's become Hailey's #1 target. Number 3, Dream Life. Following the reignition of their ongoing feud, Selena's fans have been quick to dive into signs that they can use against Hailey. Fans are now starting to believe that Hailey has been copying Selena for years, and now several TikTok videos have been made where fans have pointed out things they believe aren't just coincidences, and it's clear that Hailey was so obsessed with Justin Bieber at a young age, she wanted to become the next Selena Gomez. As an example, in one of the clips, Selena said in an interview she wished more people knew her heart. Then when Hailey showed up to do an interview with Jimmy Fallon, she said the exact same thing. The same thing appeared to be true when Selena said she was a huge Britney Spears fan, and Hailey went on to echo a similar sentiment. Another TikTok video has also pointed out the similarities between Selena Gomez and Hailey's cooking show when Gomez launched Selena and Chef on HBO Max in 2020. 2 years later, Hailey launched What's in My Kitchen on YouTube. The viral clip points out the likeness between the two cooking shows, which also captured Hailey saying, "Okay, okie dokie," which is a phrase Selena's known for saying on her own show. Also, it seems like Hailey has also copied Selena's beauty line to a T, so copycat much? Number 2, Justin's mom still loves Selena. Just when you thought all this Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez drama couldn't get any worse, the drama has definitely reached its peak, as it now appears like Justin's mom has entered the chat. On top of Patty tweeting, "Hate is ugly, don't be ugly," Twitter fans have also claimed she liked and unliked a comment about Selena taking a break from her social media accounts. It's clear that Justin's mom is on Selena's side in this situation, as Selena has chosen to take the high road during the height of all this drama, as she's remained unbothered by all of Hailey and her friends' hate. On top of the hate, Selena has also taken the time to tell her fans that she does love them for choosing to call out those who are being mean girls and who are on a mission to bring the singer down. And coming in at number 1 today, we have the home wrecker. During an appearance on the podcast Call Her Daddy, Hailey would clarify the notion that she stole Justin from Selena, as she explained that she never interfered with their relationship. The whole claim just seemed a little sus though, because it came out of nowhere and it just came out days before Selena's documentary was released. In the interview, Hailey would say, "When he and I ever started like hooking up or like anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship ever at any point." She then told podcast host Alex Cooper, "It's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would just never do that. I'm not interested in doing that, and I never was." But just because she didn't take him away from a relationship doesn't mean that she didn't take advantage of Justin's situation. Before Justin was with Hailey, just 6 months prior, he was still with Selena. And during this period, Justin was in a pretty vulnerable place. Hailey made him believe that being married would fix all his problems, and when it didn't, he started to realize maybe he married the wrong person. Number 10, Hailey Bieber. Shady people clearly like to be friends with other shady people, and that's exactly what Hailey Bieber and Kylie Jenner's relationship is compiled of. Just one big lump of shade. Now, both Hailey and Kylie have been best friends for years, and they only grew more closer after Justin Bieber married the model. And fast forward to today, it seems like the stars are still supporting one another as they endearingly take the time to celebrate each other's success from time to time. As Hailey has commended the growth of Kylie Cosmetics' empire by saying, "I've always been so inspired by that." And Kylie also congratulated Hailey on starting her own skincare line by saying, "First, I want to say that I'm so proud of you and I love Rhode." So it's clear that the girls are really close, and with Selena's fans constantly constantly going at Hailey for her constant shade against Selena Gomez, it's clear to see why these two ladies hate Selena. But imagine if they could put all this shade behind them and just be friends and support each other. They would be such a powerful trio, because women need to support other women, not shade them. Number 9, the Instagram takeover. So Kylie Jenner was the most followed woman on Instagram with 380 million followers until Selena dethroned her as she made an epic return to the social media platform and quickly stole Kylie's crown. Which can't exactly be sitting too well with Kylie, as now she doesn't really have anything to brag about when it comes to her family, as she's not the richest sister any longer, and she's definitely not the most followed person. Now, Selena previously had been the most followed woman on Instagram, but when she left the social media platform for a period of time, she only returned stronger than ever before, and this definitely has to be getting on Kylie's nerves. As amidst her dethroning on the platform, she threw some total shade at Selena by mocking her eyebrows. Before returning to Instagram, Selena did take a short break from the platform, and she would explain to Vanity Fair that she removed Instagram from her phone and that she actually passed on the responsibility to another member of her team because she found the app to be toxic. And honestly, she was right to think so, as just as she returned and became the most followed woman on Instagram, it's clear other women in the spotlight were jealous and they tried everything they could to bring her down. And because of it, she's left the app again. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Number 8, Justin Bieber. Back in February of 2016, Kylie Jenner would sit down for her first major interview with a British magazine, where she would open up about being part of the most famous family in the world, and how Justin Bieber helped her deal with her fame. When talking about Justin helping her with her fame, she would say, "I'm so close to him because I feel like he's been through exactly what I've been through in a completely different way, but similar. So he just gets me, and every time I see him, he always sits down and is like, 'Are you okay? You're amazing. You can get through this. Just stay true to yourself.' He helps me a lot, so it's clear that Justin and Kylie have an amazing relationship, as he has come to Kylie's defense more than once, telling everyone to just leave her alone. And while Justin was still dating Selena, Kylie and her sister Kendall actually used to be friends with Selena, but when they split, seemingly the sisters also dropped their friendship with Selena, as they clearly have loyalty to Justin, and due to all the drama surrounding Selena, Justin, and Hailey, it's clear Kylie has taken the side of her friends and became a mean girl in the process. And number 7, the eyebrows. So the eyebrow feud is definitely not on fleek, and I'm honestly just so disappointed that apparently grown celebrity woman just can't leave the high school drama, well, in high school. So it's no lie when I say Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber's relationship has been dogged by drama for years, as both ladies have been romantically involved with Justin Bieber. And despite Hailey saying it was all love between the two women on the Call Her Daddy podcast in 2022, it hasn't stopped fans from pitting the two against each other. And now it seems like Hailey's best friend Kylie Jenner has entered the chat. In February, Kylie out of nowhere weighed in on the drama by posting a close-up eyebrow photo that took some jabs against Selena. So just after Hailey and Selena decided to wave the white flag and become friends in October 2022, Selena decided in February 2023 to share a post to her TikTok saying, "I accidentally laminated my brows too much." And then just a matter of hours, Kylie shared a picture of her own arches on Instagram writing, "This is an accident." Then Hailey got involved in the mocking of Selena after Kylie later shared a screenshot with a FaceTime call, and both women were caught showing off their carefully groomed brows on the camera, which then pushed back Hailey to limit comments on her Instagram, and Kylie pretty much told her fans to basically chill out. Number 6, Kendall Jenner. So it's clear that all the drama started after Selena went on vacation in Mexico. While on vacation, the paparazzi captured a photo of Selena in her bikini, and the images were released online on January 3rd. Internet trolls then took to the section to body shame the star while trying to give her some advice. So while a lot of the trolls were making fun of the star, it seems like things were only going to accelerate after a TikTok video posted by Hailey Bieber started to circulate online, where fans pointed out that Hailey and her friends, Kendall Jenner and Justine Skye, were clearly taking the time to mock Selena Gomez's vacation photos. In the video, the ladies could be seen lip syncing to the lyrics. I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right. Fans after seeing that video were outraged and thought their TikTok was directed at Selena, as they were all hinting at the fact that she deserved all of the body shaming. And when Hailey deleted the video, it only added more fuel to the fire as fans began questioning why did Hailey delete the video if she didn't make fun of Selena in the first place. This then started to label Hailey and Kendall as a mean girl, and whoever Kylie hates, so does Kendall, as the Kardashians always seem to stick together. Just look at how they all iced out Jordan Woods and Scott Disick. Mean girls. 5. Actually talented. So it's clear that Kylie Jenner's talent, outside of being able to wear expensive clothes, drive expensive cars, live in expensive houses, and fight with her family on a reality TV, it's non-existent. And even her talent for being the richest member of her family was the biggest scam that was uncovered after she lied about being a billionaire. However, Selena Gomez, on the other hand, is a triple threat because not only can this girl sing, but she can act and dance, and outside of her talent, she's also a beautiful, young, kind, smart, and warm-hearted girl that has grown into this very strong woman so she could get through her own ups and downs. Just after Kylie took to her Instagram page to mock Selena, it would cause Selena to dethrone the star and gain 12.8 million followers, and Kylie ended up losing 1.8 million amidst her feud. It's clear that even Kylie, stating that there is no beef between the two sides, there is, and she's just really fake to the public so she doesn't damage her reputation. She's clearly jealous that Selena has talent, and now she's built an empire on Kylie's failure. Number 4. Kylie's toxic. Kylie, Kendall, and Selena all used to be best friends, but back in 2014 when Selena decided to purge her Instagram friends, we were all shocked when we noticed that the Wizard of Waverly Place actor decided to delete her new besties, Kylie and Kendall. But after she revealed the reason behind it, we all understood why she did what she did. When Selena was friends with Kylie and Kendall, they made her feel like she was more alone, and it got to the point where she found her friendship with the sisters was extremely toxic and unhealthy. Selena was 21 at the time, and she had enough with all the partying, and she really just wanted to focus on her music and going to church, but her friendship with the Jenners was just getting in the way of that. Now both Kylie and Kendall are close to Selena's on and off again love, Justin Bieber, and to them, he can do nothing wrong. So while Selena was going through the breakups, Selena felt like she wasn't receiving any support from the two ladies who claimed they were her best friend. A source close to Selena would then also say she just feels alone and doesn't know who to trust or to turn to. And later they would say Kendall and Kylie just don't know Selena the way that Taylor Swift does. Number 3, just mean girls. It's clear Selena Gomez just can't sit with Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber, as all 3 girls have been labeled as mean girls, as the public is currently labeling the trio as bullies since they have been publicly bullying Selena with their very immature behavior. Fans for a long time have been aware that there has been some bad blood between Selena and Hailey, as it dates back to the days of their love triangle with Justin Bieber. And from the beginning, Kylie and Kendall have gotten wrapped up into all of the drama, as they also once claimed that they have helped Hailey take Justin from Selena, with the girls thinking their fans would just laugh with them over their latest move to hurt Selena. It was definitely miscalculated, as many social media users seem like they are largely put off by their behavior, as they are behaving like catty teens, especially since these women have millions of dollars thanks to their successful careers, and they can't even act like grown adults. Number 2, ruined career. Now if you've been keeping up with all the latest Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, and Kylie drama, then you know that Kylie Jenner is definitely in her flop era, as her career is definitely in trouble, as she took a major hit on social media after her bullying allegations were brought to light. Since news first broke about the fact Kylie and Hailey might have just mocked Selena about her eyebrows being brought to light, some have started a conversation on TikTok by sharing videos where fans can be seen examining the decline of Kylie's fan base since the incident. With the videos showing not only Kylie's fan base dropping below 1 million followers, there has also been a major dip in her company sales. While Selena, on the other hand, has only increased, landing her over 1 million new followers and more sales in her rare beauty line, which proves Kylie's career could be in jeopardy, as even Kris Jenner doesn't even know how to handle this much damage control. Lately, Kylie fans on TikTok have been tossing away their favorite lip kits and swapping them for rare beauty products, and this could be a major problem for Kylie, as her cosmetic line is her main source of income. If no sales, it could potentially be a huge problem for the star. And coming in at number 1 today, we have the ended friendship. So back in 2014, Kylie and Kendall would both claim that they were glad they weren't friends with Selena Gomez any longer, just after Selena cut ties with the sisters because she thought they were a toxic distraction. Kylie and Kendall would claim that all Selena's claims were just twisted and that they were better off not having Selena in their life, as then they went on to claim it was actually Selena who was the real drama-obsessed party girl. But it seemed like recent events seemed to prove otherwise. Kylie and Kendall's claims would come just after Selena purged them from her social media, as not only was Selena convinced the sisters were tarnishing her career, but she also held a grudge against Kylie, as it was reported she was just getting a little too close to Justin and Selena was convinced something was going on between them.